Yeah, what's going on? This is your novelist Stanley Pitchford, and we're trying to finish up the book Destruction via the Mirror Image, Chapter 2. We're going to do that. We're going from 45 all the way to the end of the chapter. That'll be 45 to 47. Here we go, y'all. Let's get it. So the voyage continued into outer space frontier. The planet Earth was long away from us, almost out of sight. We were so far in the atmosphere that we were on the ship and did not feel like it was actually moving forward. The Basic 12 was about to wrap up our meeting, and we ate together as a whole for the first time on the ship, and with electronic robots in place to serve us. We never had to move from the table unless we had to excuse ourselves from the room for some reason. We ate healthy foods like baked chicken, orange salmon, and baked potatoes. Other foods like pizza, fried chicken, and soul food recipes were programmed into the robots as well. We also had healthy food filling pills that we could take to get the full off. All we had to do was command them to serve us. We did not blow a whistle, clap our hands, or anything like that. We just communicated with them like they were humans. But most of the time, they already knew how to respond, because they had micro discs in them that already had expert housemaid skills programmed into them. If I was going to stay alert on the ship, I could not afford to get lazy. We had too many robots that were like spaceship maids, that were on 24-hour cleanup duty. It was almost like Rosie off the Jetsons. It was almost like they waited around for something to happen, and they'd be there to clean it up. Unless the situation was risky, in that case, they had common sense data stored in them. This is how sufficient the hexapod was. The hexapod made sure we were cared for emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually. The hexapod had even shower robots in the bathrooms that washed those hard-to-reach places for us. The robots even had professional masseuses, skills better than most human spas and massage parlors. They also played mind games with us to help us think better during the voyage. Anyway, there was something said during our meal, since the food was so good. The robots did their thing, eh? Austin uttered. Yes, 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 JL shouted. These robots are right up there with my granny and cooking skills. My kids would love this meal. We had a different entree at each meal, and then days would go by before the sequence of meals was repeated. So we would get used to something different each day. We did not have to cook or clean either, but we always did, since the robots had automatic sensors that tended to house cleaning duties like housekeepers back in America. Of course, man-made products could fail, so we could not totally rely on the robots to do the job all the time. But they still did while they were good working order. Most robotic systems slowed down to recharge as soon as every member of the company was asleep. However, other robots recharged during the day and would be on the prowl during the night, like night watch security. Some of the robots had visual capabilities like dogs, meaning they could see a distance at night. Yet robots could not defend themselves and did not worry about and did not have weaponry to fight like humans might. Still, the robots were very helpful in taking care of the little things that make the voyage even smoother. It almost seemed like they didn't have to worry about a thing. It almost seemed like I didn't have to worry about a thing. Why was I feeling still so homesick? I kept saying to myself. The Basic 12 utilized every aspect of the hexapod, for we found the entertainment features to be oversatisfying. It was like we were at a carnival, but without rides. Alright, that's it, y'all. That's Destruction via the Mirror Image Chapter 2 just completed. Up through page 47 now. We went from 45 to 47 now. So we'll be coming back with chapter 3 for you a little bit later. Catch us on the next one.